Hey, are you planning an Alaska cruise? Then you need to hear what I have to say. Just listen to me for a few minutes. One of the biggest mistakes I see when people take the Alaska cruise is they fly into Seattle or Vancouver, come in like the night before, have dinner, get up early in the morning, jump on the cruise ships, and never even venture and enjoy the two cities. I think Vancouver and Seattle are one of the most beautiful cities in the country to go observe. So trust me, if you're coming this far, flying out to Vancouver or Seattle, why not turn your Alaska cruise into a not just a vacation, but an adventure to explore the Pacific Northwest as well. Hey, I'm Kevin O'Connor with Out of Here Travels, and I grew up in Bellingham, Washington, spent a lot of time in Seattle and Vancouver, and they're beautiful places. And one of the things I want to do is share my experiences with you when we plan your trips and adventures. I also lived in Alaska for 12 years. I was up there. I've lived in Seward and Anchorage and spent time in Denali Park on my wife and I's honeymoon. We went took the train up to Denali Park. I fished the rivers up there. And what I want to do as your travel advisor is just create those memories that I have to share them with you to make those experiences. Seattle is one of my favorite cities. I've always enjoyed going there. I love the sports. I'm still a Seattle Seahawk fan and the University of Washington Huskies fan. The Seattle Mariners are always fun. To those, I've always loved them and enjoyed them, still do. It's a great sports town. In Seattle, as you know, it's on the waterfront, and you have great seafood places. They have bike trails to ride on. Again, they're well known for the Pike's Place Market. If you ever seen the people, you can go. They have all the fish laid out, the fish market, and you pick out your fish, and the guy takes it and tosses it up to the other guy behind the counter, and they weigh it and wrap it and give it to you in paper. They also have the Seattle Space Needle. You could take the elevator up to on top. It's a great view up there. They got an observation deck, and they also have a restaurant that has a 360 view on there as well. So Seattle is a great place. One of the best rides you could take is just take a ferry ride, walk down to the landing on the waterfront. You could take the ferry over. It's probably one of the cheapest rides you could take. And I always tell people to take the ferry over Bainbridge and then just stay on the boat and come back, especially when sunset and you see all the skyscrapers and all the glass. Man, it just highlights with a beautiful sunset view. So that's one of my favorite rides to do as well. Vancouver, you're up north. You're in British Columbia. It's a great town. Mountains all around you. Vancouver is known for one of the things to go spend an afternoon is Stanley Park. You can go out there. They have these seawalls that you can walk around. You can do bike rentals and ride around there. They have an aquarium to go to, little beaches to go sit out there and just watch the surrounding areas. Beautiful thing. They have a lot of, like Seattle, a lot of unique little neighborhoods, historic neighborhoods to go to. They have great food. Each of them have their own personalities to go to, like Gastown or Chinatown, or kind of some nice places to go to as well. If you rent a car, it's about a 2-hour drive to get out to Mount Whistler Mountain. That's another great place, a great ski area. But in the summertime, they have a lot of hiking trails. They got the trams you could take, the gondolas you could take rides up there. Again, it's a beautiful adventure to see wildlife and everything there. So again, like I say, I grew up just within an hour drive south of Vancouver. So I spent, again, a lot of great times down there. So again, if Alaska's on your bucket list, just don't plan to fly in here and jump on the boat and go. And I think even you could think about it is sometimes maybe it good to get into Seattle or Vancouver a couple days before, get in that vacation mode. You know what I mean? You're relaxed. Now you get on the boat and then you're taking your cruise and enjoy it. And again, let's plan that. I can help you plan those adventures for you. So over the coming months, I'm going to be bringing more highlights about the Pacific Northwest, Seattle itself, and Vancouver by itself, and just kind of so we can put together a great adventure for you. So again, I'm Kevin O'Connor with Out of Here Travel. I'm your travel advisor. I just want to share my life experiences with you when we plan your Alaska adventure. Let's get to the Pacific Northwest. Let's eat some great seafood, and let's go whale watching as well too. So again, folks, thank you. Follow me, Out of Here Travel, and then down below, put your comments in. If you have any questions or anything else, ask them and we'll get back to you. Again, Out of Here Travel. This is Kevin. Take care. Happy traveling, everybody.